I just got something from Amazon. Don't you love when you get stuff from Amazon? But they just came and dropped off some new stuff, and I want to do my first unboxing here in the studio for the YouTube channel. So this is going to be a new series called KVLmedia Studio Unboxings, or something better. We'll figure it out. But, so, of course, let's start with the big one. Shoop. Shoop. We got lens stuff. Comes with the professional DSLR and video camera starter kit. You need that. This official. All right. Need that. Got this. Get that out of here. Ooh, what's this? Oh, more stuff that comes with it. Nice little bag, you know. A little mini bag to hold the essentials. We got this, it comes in with it. Little camera strap thing. All right, so this is the main compartment for the camera. And then you got little side compartments. This is an exit, you know, one of those cheap bags that come with the bundle. But I'll probably not use this. All right, and this is what really it is. This is what we all came here for. Dun, 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 dun. It is official. Finally got a new camera. It is the Sony A7III. So a lot of you might be like, so what? That camera came out a long time ago. But guess what? My former camera was the A7R II. And at the end of the day, I needed a new camera. And the only reason I'm really getting it is because my A7R II is falling apart. The audio jack is broken on it. Sometimes when I hit the shutter button, it just doesn't work. The hot shoe mount works when it wants to. So I really needed to get a new camera. So in this video, I'm gonna really talk about, I'm gonna show you the unboxing of what's inside the box once you get it. And I'm also gonna tell you basically why I decided to go with the A7III rather than going with the A7R IV that just came out. So to start it off, let's open it up. I'm excited. Yeah, this doesn't come with tape. It doesn't come taped down. Like, just want to make sure that it's all there, you know? Boom, okay, so when you first open it up, you have the lens and accessories, something another. There's a little advertisement. This is the Sony in another language. Reference guide. Boom, okay, so this is probably the quick reference guide. Don't need that. Okay, interchangeable lens camera. Okay, so this is an instruction manual. Probably not gonna read it, but I'm glad that it came with it. I'm gonna make sure that that's stored away, because I always keep my boxes. Whenever I buy stuff, I always keep my boxes. So this is another manual in Japanese, I think. And this is another manual, it looks like in Arabic. I don't know. All right, so let's get down to it. So that's what happens when you first open it up. Boom, uncover it. Okay, we got the camera strap. All right, it's funny because often I don't really use my camera strap just because I find that it gets in the way a lot when I'm using like a Ronin or when I'm throwing it on a tripod or things like that. So a lot of times I just go handheld with my camera. So I might not even unwrap this because I don't really use my camera strap that often. All right, what's next? Boom. Okay, here it is. This is it. Unwrapping it. It's official. It's still crisp. Here's the thing when you get a new camera. It comes all fresh and like no scratches, no blemishes. When you put this through the paces, when you put some work into it, I'm gonna have scratches all over it just because I'm rough with my camera. I put it to work, so. But this is nice. I like how it feels in the hand. It's pretty similar. It feels pretty solid. It looks like it has some speckles in it and stuff like that. And the paint has the E mount, the Sony branding at the top. Let's check the dials. The dials are there. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. It has a dual card slots. So the dual card slots are good for when you want to make some redundant. The dual card slots, they're good when you want to back things up. And also, sometimes, I'm not sure if this is the case, but if one fills up, it'll automatically go to the next one. So I got to do some more research on that aspect of it as well. This has the bigger battery port. I know that that's supposed to last a lot longer. Let's see this. Okay, these kind of dangle a little bit. I know the A7R2 or R4 kind of fixed these a little bit, but you still deal with it. But as far as ports go, it has the headphone jack, the HDMI port, the solid state drive, and then the multi drive, or not the solid state drive, but the USB 3. I guess that is for, it says SS and it looks like a hard drive thing, so it might be for the hard drive. We'll see. We'll test it out and see how it works. Figure that out. But it also has a microphone jack, and I really needed that because my microphone jack on my A7R2 went out, so I definitely needed my microphone jack. And basically what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna send out my camera for repair, and it's the one that's pointed down at this. All right, so let's throw the battery in and see what else is in the box, because that was the camera. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, we got some cords. Okay. Boom. All right, so we got, this looks like an international charger. I could definitely use this. I travel a lot sometimes. I haven't been anywhere in a while, but I could definitely use this when I travel somewhere that needs this. We got the battery. Let's see if it comes charged. Let's throw this in the camera real quick. Oh, all right, so we got the menu popping up. So I guess when you first turn on the camera, the menu pops up. So we got English, set area, date and time, New York, boom, even though we're in South Florida. Daylight savings, let's throw that on. Date and time, let's see, what's today's date? September 27th. Oh, this is backwards. Okay. So the day goes first. This must be an international version or something like that. 27, 9, 19. So I actually got this camera for a deal. It's $200 off the regular price on Amazon. So I got it for a deal. So it is currently $523. So we'll set that up. Boom. Okay. So you can switch it up. Boom. All right, cool. 24 p.m. Boom. All right. So then it goes to the Sony Play memories. Boom, add, and there's no card. And it ships with 4% life. Boom. All right, we got the swivel screen. I really wish it had that reticulating screen that pops out so I could do it with vlogs and things like that. But at the end of the day, it just has this little swivel screen. It's good for when you want to shoot low or overhead. Let's take a look at the menu. The menu looks a lot simpler to use than the last one. So we'll really dig down into that and kind of get some better ideas and see what kind of settings and probably do a firmware update and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, I just wanted to take it out of the box and get a feel in my hands and kind of show some first impressions with what that is. Let's turn it off. So open up this. Oh, it has a protector thing. Oh, that popped off. Okay. Looks like it has some type of sensor protector. That's pretty cool. It helps with dust on your camera lens, on your sensor. So yeah, so that's that with my Amazon order. I decided to get something else. So, boom, to save the day, we got some backup batteries. Now, I know the batteries on the A7 III are supposed to last a really long time, but I always like getting extra batteries whenever I buy a new camera because, of course, I'm gonna have a weekend full of gigs, so I wanna make sure that it lasts throughout the weekend. So these are digital video camera, digital power mini DV batteries. So it says that it works with the A7 III. So let's make sure. Looks good. Came with a charger, and it's pretty cheap. I'm gonna have a link in the description so that you can figure out where they are. But this comes with a USB already attached, as well as a cord. So that should be good. And that one comes with a native cord right there as well. So this folds up nicely. So one of the things that I don't really like about regular chargers is that it's so bulky, but this one actually charges 2 batteries at a time, and then the cord just tucks away. So that's pretty cool. So the aftermarket chargers are a lot cheaper, and it looks like it has an LED screen, so it probably tells you exactly how much charge it's getting. So we're gonna plug this up and make sure it's charged and ready for the weekend. But like I said, guys, this is the first official unboxing. Sorry for the wrinkly tablecloth. Just got to get it done. Oh, this also came with a little screen or a lens cleaner. So that's good. That's a good little touch, you know. And what else is in here? A little thank you note. Thank you. Our friendly customer service team is here for you at all the time. Just feel free to contact us via the following ways: email, Facebook, website. Cool. Thank you. But yeah, so that's what it is. It is the A7 III, and it is finally in my hands. Now I have a backup camera, and it's something that I've been needing for a while. Now, a lot of you might be asking, if you're a professional photographer, why wouldn't you just get the upgraded version of the camera that you have? So I had the Sony A7R II. But the reason I didn't want to get the A7R IV is twofold. First and foremost, it's $1,500 more than the A7 III. And whenever I buy some new equipment, I really want to make sure that there's a proper return on investment and that I really need whatever upgraded features that it has. The reason I got this is because I shoot a lot of social media content, a lot of online content. I do a whole bunch of headshots and I do a lot of corporate videos. That's really all I need my camera for. Maybe once a year, I'll shoot something that's going on a billboard. So I really don't need the huge megapixels. And what really annoyed me with my Sony A7R II is the huge file sizes, because that was a 42 megapixel camera. So the file sizes were huge. Now, if I was to jump up to a 61 megapixel camera, the file sizes are going to be that much bigger, and I'm already running out of hard drive space. So that's really the reasons why I didn't really upgrade to the A7R IV. Honestly, I didn't feel like I needed it. And if I do, I'll buy it later and just use this as a backup camera and have my Sony A7R II as another backup camera, you know? But for right now, I really just needed to replace my camera just in case anything drastic was to happen. I would make sure that I had a camera at all times just as a backup. But I didn't really need the bigger megapixels, the more megapixels for what I do. And I also didn't need to spend an extra $1,500 because I want to make sure that my investments are smart. So more than likely what I'll do is I'll buy another lens. I've been looking at that 24-70 because right now I have Canon lenses. So the only native Sony lens that I have is the 90mm macro, and I use that for 99% of my productions is that 90mm macro. It's a great lens. And then I also have the 35mm crop sensor lens as well. So I'm probably looking at either getting that 24-70 or that 16-35 as my next major lens. So that $1,500 is going to go a long way into making that purchase as well. So I'll probably do another review of this camera once I've actually put it to use. I'm going to be using it this weekend. That was the review of the Sony A7 III. So if you haven't, just go ahead and subscribe. That really helps out a lot. Click the bell for notifications because we work on a lot of different projects and things like that. We're going to be doing a lot more unboxings and behind the scenes, and then share it with somebody that might need it. So thanks for watching. Until next time.